文化是什么？文化是一群人或一个社会共同持有的风俗、价值、信仰及规范。具有相同文化的群体，在社会经验、文化认同和行为思考上，会呈现一种相似的情况。在全球化的驱动下，国际化的高等教育有高涨的趋势。在跨国求学的浪潮当中，赴台求学的穆斯林人数年年上升。这些同学在校园当中俨然成为一群同质性高，却是与台湾有着相异文化的族群。在台南，又或者说是台湾，这个号称兼容并蓄的宝地，却并没有如他想象中的友善多元。有这么一群人，苦苦地在这块以美食著名的土地，寻找着他们的神所承认的食物——清真食物。他们是穆斯林，怀抱着对心中信仰的坚持，行走在各地的一群人。
Of course, in Islam, our Prophet teach us based on God order for all the people, for all Muslim people, to eat based on God regulation. So they must eat halal food. Halal food means all foods are allowed to eat in Islam based on God and our Prophet rules and regulation. Such as we can eat everything we can eat, except first about pork, and the second food containing with alcohol, or the third maybe not only pork meat, but also maybe pork in the oil, or pork in the in other forms for ingredients. And the third, we can eat everything halal food if for the food has been managed or has been cooked with in the name of Allah. See, like we know that like the cow and like the chicken, we can eat cow or beef and chicken flesh if the chicken and the cow has been slaughtered with mentioning our God name. Why? We can take many lessons, or we can take many benefits from halal food. For the first, based on our faith, that is, we must obey with the rule or regulation from our God and Prophet. If we can eat, or if we eat halal food based on God and Prophet rule, it means we are obeying what God and Prophets ask or require to us. And if we are obeying totally to God and Prophet, it means we are the best people in front of God and our Prophet. Maybe we can find some Muslim people eat not halal food because of maybe they didn't understand well about Islamic way or Islamic teachings. Or even Muslim people in anywhere, we can eat not halal food, even like beef or chicken without mentioning God's name, we can eat also. With the notes, if we cannot find any foods beside any food except chicken and beef surrounding us, it means this is emergency condition. So in the emergency condition, actually our God and Prophet allows us to eat non-halal food. If we cannot find any foods except non-halal food.
天还微微亮，骑着单车前往遥远的传统市场，精心地比较每种食材的价钱，并且用着不流利的中文向老板娘沟通。这些似乎构成了穆斯林同学在台湾每一天的生活经验。
Today our menu is tempe. Tempe is a food from it's from soya bean. It's the fermentation of the soya bean.
Oh yeah. So that means you can eat any meat today.
No meat.
No
today.
meat today. Vegetarian day.
Vegetarian.
Oh ini pakis ini, pakis.
Boleh.
Pakis. Pernah makan nggak?
Boleh ya, pakis ya.
Enggak ya. Jarang loh ada pakis.
Pakis. Berapa mas belinya? Mana? Yang sebelah aja dulu, nanti nunggu ini. Sebelah dulu. Beli berapa mas? 2 ya?
Tadi yang masih mau terbuka.
Belum, aku nggak paham ini.
Masih muda-muda. 2 ya?
Iya. Di sini mantep lah kayaknya.
这个150，250。250块
usi. Oh, teh.
Berapa?
Bukan 50.
50-an.
Tuh, teh 52, 50.
Itu berapa?
2, 50. Cakep mau.
对，
是你们这样照相的腰。
谢谢。Berapa mas?
So these chili are just for one meal or today?
No, just today. There will be 2 meals.
2 meals.
Yes, 2 meals. Morning and
And then dinner.
yes, and for dinner. See, we like spicy
I know.
food.
It's a lot.
Kubis yang itu aja. Tai.
来，
我要
高丽菜，要便宜的、贵的，便宜的
不乖，
啊，
一点小的。
没碎裂的啦。
对。
啊，我马铃薯啦，阮大牛哥
Berapa
的，
Mbak?
Hah?
Berapa?
130。
Berapa?
Kebesaran
Apanya?
ini
Nggak apa-apa, nanti buat oseng tambah nanti sore ya, nggak apa-apa ya.
dioseng. Atau kalau dioseng cukup nggak?
Tambahin tahu.
Berarti beli tahu lagi.
Udah ini segini?
Cukup ya?
Cukup nggak ini buat pagi sama sore?
Oh, kurang oh.
Pagi dikasih itu nggak? Dikasih timun?
Pagi nggak usah ya, nggak usah.
Kebanyakan kalau nggak usah.
Kebanyakan. Oh,
So the cucumber for what? Or
还有红椒价的，马家的要不要？21块。
for dinner? Okay.
21.
1斤35，总共150。
41. Hah?
150。
150.
Hả? 谢谢。
谢谢。 Tomat ya. Tomat biasanya di situ ada tomat.
So actually, there are several restaurants around NCQ. For example, medical canteen, burrito, and vegetarian restaurant. And Muslim student can eat in this restaurant. But the problem is the price. You know that we have a limited stipend from the NCQ or from the other scholarship. So if we eat outside, it means that we have lost most of our stipend. So we need to manage our money. We have to build a cooking club to keep our money for the other needs.
So what's the cooking club is?
Cooking club means that we build an organization or a community consists of several members, and every person have compulsory to serve food every day. So for example, my cooking club consists of the 10 persons, and every day there will 2 persons serve food for the other persons, and it means that there are 5 days a week the food will serve by all of the members of the cooking club, and we have organized everything from the money, budgeting, to the schedule of the cooking itself. So it is also actually simple, but in practical it is so complicated. Every week or every 2 weeks, the schedule of the study is changed dynamically. We have to change the schedule. We have to coordinate it intensively. When they stay on the other dormitory, it means that difficult for them. It is the first reason. And the second reason, it is restrictedly for the other student who stay outside of the 76 to use the kitchenette, because it is this kitchen is special for students who stay in the 76. Yeah, even the student in 76, if they don't enroll, they have no permission to use kitchenette. So it is also limited kitchenette for the outside student, and even for us. We have to compete each other to use the kitchenette. For example, when my friends or we know that the time of the enrolling is open, we have to hurry up to enroll in the website, and also we have to confirm directly. And if we lose 2 or 3 days, it means that we have no chance to use kitchenette.
So I think there might be some punishment when the authority know they use the kitchenette. So what's the punishment is?
There are 2 kinds of punishment. First of all is point of violations. If the point for violations reach 10 points, accumulate to 10 points, there are two consequences. First of all, we have to do public activities, for example, cleaning the yard or make the bicycle tidy. Or the second, we have to go out from this dormitory. And the second is like punishment. We have to pay amount of money to HSD, Host Service Department. For example, 250 NT. It is so valuable for a student.
Is there any student that use the kitchenette but he or she didn't apply the access?
Yeah, because there is no choice. For example, most of the students actually have enrolled in internet, but the permission will be established by the 76 when we already confirmed directly. It means that we have go to the 76 HAD office, and there are like a registration.
But sometimes there are many papers, there are many homework, so they lose some days. They postpone some days to go to the office, and the list is full. And they only get the waiting list. It means that if one or two person in the who have already permission decided go out from the kitchenette, it means that they can out to the full permission of the kitchenette. But the problem is, who will get lost the chance to the kitchenette? It is impossible because the kitchenette is the most valuable thing for us. So it means that if we are in the waiting list, it is like nearly impossible for us to get full permission. It means that there are many waiting list students actually waiting for the full permission to use kitchenette. But when the reality say that we have to keep our money, the conclusion that they have to use kitchenette illegally. There is no choice.
这个圣六是分2栋南栋跟北栋，大约有200多户，那人数大概是500到600左右。
500到600人，那他外籍生的比例大概是多少？
差不多一半。
一半是外籍生。
对，一半是外籍生，一半是本地生这样。
所以大概200多个外籍生住那边。
差不多200多个外籍生。
大概是来自哪些国家学生？你知道吗？
主要是来自越南跟这个印尼比较大众。是。那剩下的会有一些是菲律宾啊、泰国、马来西亚，这样。
所以都来自东南亚。
对。
那这样子的话，他们的穆斯林的比例应该也是蛮高的。
是。
印尼的穆斯林人蛮多的。是。好，那想要请问一下有关简易厨房的问题。是。就是简易厨房它大概是什么时候开始启用？然后它当初设立的一个缘由是什么？
应该有5年的这个设立这个厨房。那当初也是因为我们大部分一般的学生是外籍生，尤其是这个回教徒穆斯林的学生，所以他们的饮食习惯跟我们的非常就是差别很大。那他们也不习惯外面的食物，所以我们就为了这个原因，所以才成立这个厨房。
那他大概就是他可以提供申请的人数大概是多少人？
一般因为我们是厨房是有2间厨房，但是算是可以使用，但是没有那么大的空间，因为我们是算简易厨房。那我们是通常我们是以这个柜，就是他们要放他们的电器用品的柜子为一个依据，因为有时候柜子满了就没办法再使用，所以我们目前大概使用人数大约100左右。
那每年申请的人数大概是多少？
一个学期大概有100多位。
一个学期是申请一次吗？
对，一般会这样子。那如果你下学期你还要继续申请的话，就提出申请。这样。它
申请流程大概是怎么样？
我们分成2个阶段，就是他可以先上网申请，然后到我们这个服委室来，就是填一些表格，包括他们要排班清洁。因为这个是他们使用者就是需要去整理、管理他们的这个使用的地方，所以我们会请他们过来排这个清洁的班表。
所以他在管理上还有什么其他的规则吗？规定？
我们在生活公约上面都有一些相关的规定，那我们也张贴在这个厨房的公布栏。大部分的人都很守这个我们所约定的规定。但是也是有些人就是可能是自己觉得不会被抓到的这个心态，所以其实我们一直都有强调说，在我们公约里面也讲说，你如果使用完就顺手把它做好，就不需要说这一班是不是你的？但他们的习惯、他们的想法的时候，这一班不是我的，虽然是他在使用厨房，但是他就是没有那个心想去把它做好，这是比较大的问题。我们一直在跟他们沟通，但是还是没办法达到我们所预期的这个目标。
那你说那个如果没有遵守这个公约的话，它的相关的处罚方式是怎么样子？
我们会依这个清洁没有做的话，被记录下来的话，一次就要罚250块的行政手续费。这样子。
那有说所谓的，因为像我之前住光2的时候，它会有一些就扣点数。
我们是关于厨房的管理，我们是通常会以行政手续费会作为依据。因为你如果是绩点，有的人不在意这个绩点，因为我们是研究生宿舍，我们这住宿的方面，它会比较不像这个大学部的这个床位的这个优先顺序的一样，所以他们也许就不会在意这些绩点。
OK， 那这个有关这些违规的比例啊，它的次数频率是高的吗？还是它的大概是多少会发现有同学不遵守规定这样的情况？
以我们的以往的经验，通常都是学习初的时候，新的一批的外籍生进来，会有很多的违规的行为，因为可能还不熟悉这个作业方式或者我们的管理方式，所以很多都会在学习初的时候比例蛮高的。但是经过我们就是在学习中，可能干部都会去定期去检查，或者我们，因为我们有一个规定说，如果在30天内违规超过4、5次的话，我们就会关闭厨房1周，这个就会有这个影响的这个他们的清洁的一个意愿，因为你如果关闭1周，他们就没办法使用厨房，那势必要到外面去吃，那他们也不习惯外面的这个食物，所以那段期间就会比较好一些的。
在娱乐街，就有一家使用清真认证肉品作为食材的店家，它是 Uncle Burrito， 是穆斯林同学用餐的好去处。即便在台湾，清真肉品的供应商数量甚少，但一样作为穆斯林的 Burrito， 仍然和他的太太努力经营 Uncle Burrito， 以较高的成本提供符合清真规格的食物给穆斯林。是哪里人啊？
我现在是巴基斯坦的。
巴基斯坦。
对对。
那来台湾？
他来台湾非常久了，大概将近有差不多将近快30年的时间了，20几年，快30年的时间了。对对对，
那你本身也是你在认识先生之前就是穆斯林吗？
我不是，我本身我在认识我先生之前还不是，对，那是因为认识我先生之后，然后去慢慢了解这个回教这个宗教以后，然后慢慢才改变。对。通常台湾不可能一开始就是穆斯林，台湾其实穆斯林真的很少，非常少，除非是就我认识的有一些，就是比如说从云南啊、新疆啊那边回族那边过来的一些华侨。
要做那种供应肉的话，它是要有认证，是不是？要政府要去跟政府。
不是，其实它这个不是所谓的就是认证，它有一个证书啦。对，它是经过清真认证。对，它一定有经过清真认证在下的，所以我们一直都是跟北部那边做接洽。当然那个我听说高雄清真寺那边也有了，但是因为我们不熟。对，那比如说高雄啦、台中啦、中立啦、台北这个他们就大城市有清真寺，那清真寺附近的地方就有，
就会有肉品供应商。
对，通常都会有。
很多会很多吗？
没有，其实没有其实真正因为我也没有说去到当地去找，但是我有上网去查了一下，并不是所有的，对都有，而且我也发现到说有少部分啦，就是他们有卖这种哈拉的，就是卖这种清真认证的肉品，但是就是很质疑的，就是他们既然还有，他可能只是贩售商吧，我觉得啦，对，他并不是真正的，就是完全都是供应哈拉的肉。 啊，他们也有一些进来，还会有卖猪肉的东西啦，还有卖一些不是哈拉的东西啦，对。
那他下面接触的，就是像你们在做这种，直接跟消费者接触，就是在卖给消费者的这样的店家有多少个？你清楚吗？
很多耶，其实我现在的朋友有很多我们的，当然以前都叫印度甩饼啊，就是其实你可以在各大夜市都可以看到卖这样子甩饼的。对，那当然还有一些餐厅啊，当然一些巴基斯坦人开的餐厅啊，因为印度餐厅它不见得是哈拉的。
对，除了 Uncle Burrito， 在成大的穆斯林有时也会向 Yumi Azizi 订餐。3年前 ，Yumi Azizi 的丈夫来台湾求学，她也带着3个小孩一同来台湾生活。第1年的时候 ，Yumi Azizi 是个全职的家庭主妇。在一次的穆斯林聚会当中，朋友们跟他说他的手艺很好，推荐他可以帮成大的穆斯林外送便当。在那次的因缘际会后，Yumi Azizi 转眼间成为同学们的外送阿姨。
Kebanyakan yang pesen Muslim, murid, student atau gimana kebanyakan?
Oh, kalau yang saya dinner,
ya makanan ini.
Biasanya memang di sini mas, ya anak-anak Muslim, yang mahasiswa NCKU, sama yang di luar kayak Mbak Ria, Mbak Karin, bukan yang udah kerja di sini.
Muslim semua nggak?
Enggak. Cina Indonesia. Chinese Indonesia. Banyak kan Chinese Indonesia, mereka pengen makanan Indonesia kadang.
So the person who buy from Umi is the first one is student who live in the Sengli and from outside like apartment or in the another dorm like Sengli 4 or in the Guangfu campus of dormitory. And the second one, it's not only Muslim. And some of the Chinese or another ethnics of the person of Indonesia who want to eat and want to taste Indonesian food because in here is far from Indonesia, so they want to eat Indonesian food. So not only for Muslim. That catering is person who already booked in 1 month.
So how many people?
Pakai.
1 month?
Makasih ya pakai. Yeah.
Satu hari kira-kira berapa orang yang pesen?
Yang pesen maksimal 20 kalau yang beli.
Yang beli?
Maksimal minimal kadang 10 kalau yang beli 10 sampai 15. Kalau maksimalnya biasanya 20.
Beli.
Karena saya iya yang beli. Kalau yang catering kan udah 30. Jadi semua kalau tambah 20 kan udah 50, Mas.
From now there is a 50%, 30% catering who already booked for 1 month, and 20% is the person who only book in that day. So totally now she serve 50%.
如同每一个离乡背景的学子，来台湾求学的穆斯林学子们也有属于自己的组织。这个组织叫做 MACA。MACA 是穆斯林学生会，成立于2015年，致力于凝聚穆斯林学生情感，举办与伊斯兰文化有关的活动，并提倡穆斯林与非穆斯林间友好关系。Do you think why MSA is so important to Muslim students in NCKU? And what's the character the MSA play in NCKU?
MSc is important for the Muslim students because it takes care of the rights of the Muslim students. It unites all Muslim students under one platform. They can raise their voice, and the MSA organizes different activities for them. The MSA help them in their religious and daily life activities.
So Muslim students attend MSA activity or join the MSA organization, they are kind of feeling like they are familiar, right?
Yeah, like as I told you that every Muslim student is also directly, if he is the student of NCKU, he directly become the, if he is a Muslim, so he directly become the member of MSA.
So we want to know why do you want to elect or be the president of MSA? What's your incentive, or why?
Actually, I don't want it to be the president of MSA. Before this, I joined the United International Student Association. I wanted to help some students, but actually I was not prepared, ready to take such a big responsibility. And I wanted to more concentrate on my study than being a leader. And I was thinking that there are some other Muslim students that they are good in Islamic knowledge than me, and they have more potential. So that will be more suitable for them to be president of this association. But all seniors chose me and they trust me, so I have to take that responsibility. But of course it is not easy. Like, this is a big association, and maintaining a balance between academic research and the association activities is always difficult. Like, unlike other association of NCKU, like they have just monthly or annual activity, but MSA has daily, weekly, monthly and annual activities, so that keep us busy throughout the year. But one good, and although like most of the Muslim students are from different countries, different backgrounds, but one thing that we have in common, that we have same religious belief, so that finishes all the differences among the Muslim students, and that keep us united and motivated. So everyone is very friendly and cooperative and helping to me, so that become easy for me.
So how do you feel as a leader? How do you feel you see that much Muslim come from different country and maybe different language? So how do you feel that, and why that make you so cooperate and united?
Yeah, this is the reason. Like, Muslim students are from different background, different country, different culture, different countries. But like, we have same religious belief that finishes all the differences among the Muslim students. So that keep us united and motivated. And like, everyone consider me as their brother. Like, we have also some students, like I'm just 23 and our masjid division head was 46, but still he was humble to me. He followed what I ordered to him, like, and it was also difficult for me, like, how to approach such a big aged person. So, but like, we have same religious beliefs, so that everyone respect each other. So that was easy for us to do.
Okay, Ariel, what if you think, what kind of role does MSA play between Muslim students and non-Muslim students?
All right. Yeah. Thank you, John. So I need to introduce myself first. My name is Arif Mansha, as Vice President of Muslim Student Association in National Chengkung University. And as we know that MSA has been established since 2015, and the first president, Brother Taufik from Indonesia, and now this is the second period with the president from Pakistan, Brother Khalil. Actually, MSA, or Muslim Student Association, was established to facilitate the Muslim students in NCKU in Chenta for performing prayers, and then for doing some Islamic activities also. And the second goal for the MSA in NCKU, of course, we make better bridging, or we make better relationship between Muslim students and Taiwanese, also Muslim students and all students, or maybe all the people in Taiwan, not only Taiwanese but also maybe foreigners in Taiwan. So that's why, of course, with this relationship, so we can promote Islam better, because we know that Islam can we can promote Islam not only based on the media, but also we can promote Islam through interaction between Muslim students and all the people in Taiwan. So that's why we hope with this mission, with this activity from MFA, we have important role for introducing, and for last year and then next year also we will have Islamic Awareness Day, IAD. In this activity we are inviting all students from NCQ, and not only from NCQ but also from out of NCQ to join in this activity, in this program, to know and then to love Islam. So that's why with this activity, with this program, we can make Islam with good impression for all the people, and we can eliminate maybe bad or maybe negative stereotype from media to Islam, and we can eliminate through this activity for all the people in Taiwan. Alhamdulillah.
There is still some stereotypes.
Yeah.
To Muslim students, right?
Yeah.
Can you give us some story about the bad experience that the Muslims faced in Taiwan?
Yeah.
They will not be respected or something else.
We can realize that maybe some people in Taiwan, not only Taiwanese but also maybe foreigners in Taiwan, still have negative stereotype about Islam. But we realize perhaps mostly they didn't know deeper about Islam, didn't have holistic figure about Islam, and we are sure that maybe they are only getting information only from mass media, not from ourselves, not from the Muslim people. So that's why it can be make negative or maybe not good stereotype for Muslim people. For instance, there is a case. This is not good case actually. One student from Pakistan. I think this is in the mid of 2016, when instructor tried to introduce himself and then try to know one-on-one each of student in the classroom. Then the instructor tried to ask a Muslim student from Pakistan, "What's your name?" His name is blah blah blah. And then what are you coming from? "Yeah, I'm coming from Pakistan." Then the instructor said, "So are you ISIS?" Even though this instructor maybe just make a joke for this student, but the other students, it's not feeling well with this situation. That's why this Muslim student from Pakistan tried to give an answer. "No, I'm not ISIS. I'm Muslim. I'm from Pakistan, and I have good attitude, and we have good Muslim for all people in Taiwan." So that's why the instructor tried to apologize for his mistake. So this is, even though this is maybe just joke from instructor to the student, but actually we can take a lesson from this case. So maybe still a view of people in Taiwan, in Taiwan, both of Taiwanese or maybe foreigners, like looking at Islam, have maybe negative stereotype. So that's why after this case, this student from Pakistan every day wearing traditional clothes from Pakistan. Of course, this student have a goal or have objective to introduce, "I'm a good Muslim. I'm not ISIS. I'm not a terrorist. Even though I'm using and I'm wearing Muslim clothes from traditional Pakistan, but
I will have good relationship with you, with all the people in Taiwan. That's why wearing traditional Muslim people from Pakistan, the student try to promote good Islam, try to promote best Islam for all the people, not like in the media, in the mass media. Alhamdulillah, with what he did, most of Taiwanese students knows about Islam, that Islam is very good. Islam is giving a peaceful for all the people.
So actually, I do believe that several bad experiences that our Muslim student got it caused by simple problem. Taiwanese or Taiwan people here, both the professors, for example, and also students have not yet good knowledge about the Muslims. Because I have several examples about good experiences that Muslim students in here got. First of all, in nursing faculty, which most of the international student is from our country, Indonesia. It means that Muslim, they can take care very well. For example, they will ask the student, is it possible for us to continue study or continue this discussion? Because I know exactly that you have to do prayer in mid-noon. We call it zuhur. On the other occasion, the faculty also can make some adjustments. For example, for the Eid al-Fitri, it means that one of the biggest celebration in Muslim in our country, Indonesia. It means that we have to go back to our village, and yeah, they success to give good experience for the Muslim students because they already know what is the Muslim and already know why and how Muslim students will face their daily activities. And the other example is my experience. So it is quite interesting because when I arrived here and my professor invited me to discuss, I think the first meeting will be totally academic. So when I got my seat and I present my dissertation proposal, the title, the research question, and suddenly my professor asked me to stop. I just want to ask you about how is your daily food and how is your worship prayer, because I know exactly that you are Muslim students, and how is the prayer room in our social science, how in our faculties. And it is so surprise for me because how could the first meeting my professor who has not yet about me, but the first question is about my Muslim daily need. So it is so interesting examples. I just want to say that actually both of those examples, nursing faculties or my experience, it based on the good knowledge about the Muslim. So I think it is why the most important for now, I mean for the Taiwanese, is how to learn about the Muslim, how to know the Muslim itself. Next year, our 76 dormitory will be renovated. It means that our mosque will be closed for some moment, and several students feel worried. So if our mosque is closed, so where will we go to prayer? But I do believe that our NCQ, our president NCQ will give good decision because they already know about the Muslim student, because several times ago she came to inaugurate the Shangri mosque, so it is so priceless for us, and it is why I say to my friends that we can make sure that our mosque will move to another place, and we will get a good time, good place to do worship. So finally, I think it is true that Muslim students in NCQ face many problems. For example, halal food, how to serve halal food, and how is the kitchenette, how is the everything related to the halal food. The second is how is our experiences in the daily activities related to our professors, students, and the third is how is the worship, prayer activities. But all of those problems actually caused by the simple problem, the simple thing. It is caused by the condition that Taiwanese, both the professors and students in NCQ, some of them have not yet good knowledge about the Muslim. So it is why different situation got by Muslim students. For faculties or for professors who know Muslim accurately, who know what is the Muslim and how the Muslim student life precisely, they will give good response. They will good condition for the Muslim student. But on the other hand, if they have not yet have good knowledge about the Muslim, it means that they will fail to respect the Muslim student. Maybe our Muslim student will think that they are not respect, but actually they are respect the Muslim student, but they have not yet know about the